Animal Crossing is a special kind of game. But the thing is, I have no idea what it even is. Sure, Google says that it's a life simulation game, and yeah, for some reason, that doesn't quite sit right with me. There's no way on earth that a dog can play guitar. Can you comprehend how ridiculous that sounds? Now, Animal Crossing didn't help me through any dark times or, help me cope with the death of a gerbil. That didn't happen. I just had fun with the game. It was very fun. It was very cool. It made me very happy. This video will just be mainly focused on what makes it magical and why everyone's experiences with it are also unique. Also, I only ever played New Leaf and I am very excited for New Horizons. So that might change my perception of things a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, let us proceed with the video.
The music is good. Ha! Didn't think I'd let you off the nook that easy, did ya? A big portion of the music in this game are the hourly music changes that happen every hour. Because that's what hourly means. The sun hits the windows just right, so you have that weird, dusty stuff in the air. And, everyone's awake at this point, and you're just sort of sitting there. The day's in full force. You get dressed, pack your bag, and you're just sad you gotta go to school. The shops are open. Go buy your stuff. You're just taking it all in. You're just talking to villagers, going to the auction that you never buy stuff from because it's all just stupid. I don't know if that was just me being picky. That might be something only I can relate to. I have no idea what I'm even doing. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. You gotta go to bed. It's past your bedtime, Beba. This one's just scary. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. And that's all I got for Animal Crossing news. Stupid! You forgot the turtle and the dog! Stupid. Starting off with the so-called belly button eating freak. Okay, I was wrong about that. Kappas don't eat belly buttons, the thunder god does. Frick you, Vincent. Kapp'n is a happy green lad who takes the role of your getaway driver in both Animal Crossing City Folk and Wild World, as well as your, Kapp'n in Animal Crossing GameCube and New Leaf. In New Leaf, Kapp'n sings a song for you while you're riding on his boat, and I think it's safe to say that it's one of the most memorable parts in the entire game. In fact, you can actually hear his little tune in the background right now. It's great. While a lot of people I've talked to have said that Kapp'n's boat ride in Animal Crossing New Leaf was a peaceful and calming experience, I remember it more like... Kapp'n, while an extremely enjoyable character, was just sort of there for the player to get from point A to point B. K.K Slider, on the other hand, has more gameplay attached to him. Yay! Hey, fun fact! K.K Slider is the only good dog in all of Animal Crossing. If you think otherwise, you're stupid, and wrong, and terrible. Wait, no, he plays music for you in the cafe in Animal Crossing City Folk and Wild World. Still plays music for you, but as a DJ for some reason in New Leaf, and he just sorta sits there in population growing. No matter the game, you can always listen to his music for the sweet, sweet price of nada. Single bell. Isabelle is a bell. Fun fact, his songs can vary from a nice little melody to stick in your head to quite literally death incarnate. These two characters, and the game's music in general, adds a whole lot to the gameplay experience. Hey, speaking of gameplay... thought I was gonna talk about the gameplay? You're dead wrong, but only a little bit. The gameplay of Animal Crossing could be described as a life simulation game, but with the more recent titles, you get a lot more freedom with things, like being the mayor in New Leaf, and starting up an entire island from the ground up in this one. So I guess now it's a life sim / town management game with crafting. But that's besides the point, because we're here to talk about the villagers. In Animal Crossing, you live in a town, but it wouldn't be a town without those who inhabit it. And oh boy, there are a lot that can. Okay, that may be an exaggeration. There are a few. Wait for it. There. How many was that? Like 10? It's like Pokemon, but they aren't just vessels of destruction. They have personalities. And now they can sit. I can't really go too in depth on the villagers, because the gameplay value that you'll get from them is purely from the connections you'll make with them over time, but I will share my experiences with you, because I need someone to talk about my fictional video game animals who won't think that I'm insane. My best friend was named Jay. He and I would do everything together, and by that I mean I would constantly follow him around, while he just sort of stares blankly into the abyss. Peekaboo! Okay, I'm working on my jump scares. My Animal Crossing life was going phenomenally until a suspicious creature entered my domain. That creature was Vesta the sheep. I don't know why, but I hated Vesta with a passion. She always seemed so passive-aggressive, and I have no idea why, since looking back at her dialogue, she was super nice. But nothing ever mattered as long as me and my buddy were together. That was short-lived, because then he moved away. We had a good run. He was in my town for about a year, but then he just wanted to go. I was actually really upset that he moved away. But what upset me even more is that Vesta was still there. Vesta wouldn't leave. Ever. I thought if I gave her subtle hints, she would move away. But, nope. The next morning, I showed up to her doorstep with an axe. The next morning, I showed up to her doorstep and tried to kill her. Yep. It obviously didn't work for a variety of reasons, but there was a silver lining to this whole thing. He came back. It was a few months later, but he came back! But Vesta never left, so I don't know. And that's it. No, there's not a moral to that story, it's just... That's it. We've done the music, we've done the villagers. Now, I think that it is finally time to talk about the centerpiece of Animal Crossing. The component that wraps the whole thing together. The town! So last night, I grabbed my DS out of my closet. And I've had it on charge ever since. I think it's time we revisit my old town and talk about what made it so special. Okay, the moment of truth. Hey! So, I just got my Animal Crossing cartridge out of my DS case, and we're gonna put it in. It was pretty cool unearthing this thing after a while, because it was just sort of cool to see how everything stayed as I left it. Let's insert the game cartridge. Wait, listen for the click. Hear that? There's the loading screen. I think it's safe to say that I was excited. I'm so excited. And, at first, really confused at the same time. What is happening? There I am! I remember these bamboo things. These invaded my town. It made everything terrible. I remember I had quite a few rooms. Unless I reset stuff, which I really hope I didn't. Oh no. I thought I reset my town, and I was thinking that I was really stupid. I'd like a mansion! I reset my save! I try to make this edgy. There's a junk lying around. No, this was my house! What? I was being really dumb. Did I get 2 houses? Yes, this was it! I didn't reset my save! Oh my gosh! I don't know what this is. It's in here. I think this was my balloon room, if I remember correctly. No, this is my space room! I forgot about that! I was super happy, but it was weird that I didn't spawn in front of this house. This was my music room. And this was supposed to be like my little... I made this to be my little, like... what's it called, my little study. I always wanted a PC at the time, which, you know, yay! This is what I wanted my little area to be, and I guess I succeeded. I think this was my, like, cozy room, like, the little, there was a accordion song. Yep. This was supposed to be my attic, so I put a bunch of, like, random stuff up here, but I still wanted it to be, like, happy. So I was a moron for two reasons. One, I thought that the music was stored in the wardrobes, I guess. And two, I didn't realize this sooner, which, looking back at it, I should have. Here, this isn't actually the song I always had in here. I usually had this other song on that I loved way more. This is my house. No, it's not. I know what happened! I'm a little dingus! I remember what happened. So, originally, I had my character be the mayor, right? But I hated how he looked. I thought I just had a generally bad start. And I didn't want to be in any position of power. I didn't care about that. That seemed like way too much work. I just wanted to have fun and live with my friends. So I made a second account, which was blue, and that's when that's the house I was just in. That's why I couldn't go look in the wardrobes. Yes, this is my guy. This is my guy. My house definitely isn't the only part of my town, so let's get a moving. Okay, it's the next day, and this time we won't just tour my house, we'll tour the actual town. Oh my gosh, wait. Did my time traveling make the bamboo grow more? Oh jeez. This is the local fire hydrant. Let's see what Reese and Cyrus are up to. Well, Cyrus right here. I always thought he was just a jerk for sleeping on the job. But, once I finally unlocked him, I loved his capability and, like, what he could really do for you and stuff. That I actually have, along with my, K.K Slider amiibo. They came in a 3-pack I found at Target, so... It looks like a garbage can. Most of its stock is pitfalls. I just left so much trash out, oh my gosh. Isabel. I don't know, is there something I'd like to inquire about? Wait. Okay, be right back. Okay, I finally did it. After like 10 minutes. Wait. Main Street time, aw yeah. Oh my god. It's Vesta's evil twin. Well, no, I guess a good twin, because she was evil. But I never got this, and I don't know if it actually is, but I think that this is the cafe, which I really wish I got. That would have been awesome. Oh my god, another one! Okay, gonna end it off on a high note. I love Animal Crossing, and I hope that you could have been able to tell that already. This game will always hold a special place in my heart, and it probably has done the same for you. If you haven't played yet, I highly suggest that you do. Reviewers left and right are saying that Animal Crossing New Horizons is the best yet, so there's no better time to start than now. I hope that you enjoyed and that you have a pretty stellar time in quarantine. Adios!